Hi, I'm Manilka Philips. I'll be featured on Ask Me on Hi TV. Get to know me beyond the boardroom. I'm ready for the questions. Go ahead, ask me. And the first segment is called Actually Me, where you'll get to know a little bit more about me.
Hi, Monica.
Hi.
What's your proudest career moment?
That would be about 2 years back when a campaign we did for the Right to Information Act won the 6th best PR campaign in the world. So that was something very proud for all of us.
What was the name of your first pet?
Shooty girl, it was a cat.
When are you most confident?
When I'm being myself, when I'm possibly with friends and family that I'm very comfortable with, I tend to be myself, and I think that's when I'm the most confident.
What's your favorite cuisine?
Thai.
What is something you do on your days off?
Netflix and chill.
What do you think is an attractive quality you find in an employee?
Ambition.
What is the best way to run a meeting?
I suppose you just have to be open with communication. Try and be precise to the point. And I suppose take time to listen more than talk.
What is something that annoys you?
Dishonesty.
How did you get into the field that you're in today?
I think when I was 19, I joined News First of the capital Maharaja, and I worked there as a news anchor, a producer, and a reporter. And for about 8 years, I got a sense of what's news. And then eventually I moved on to the field of public relations, where it's all about talking to people, communicating a brand story or a corporate story to the public in the most effective way. So my experience at News First and in the media helped me also tell brand stories a little bit more effectively in a way that people will understand.
What is your favorite sport?
Swimming.
How many languages do you speak?
2. I wish I spoke more though.
What is a movie that touched your heart?
Usual Suspects.
What is your superhero name?
As in, who I would want. Gosh, I never really thought about that. Definitely not Captain Obvious. I don't know. That's a tough question. I will have to think about it. I'm not too sure right now.
If you could play a part in a movie, which movie and character would it be?
Ooh, Wonder Woman, for sure.
Who is a person you find overrated?
I can't be political now, can I? Overrated. Might need to think a little bit more about that.
What was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
Thundercats.
What is something you love about yourself?
I like the fact that I'm always positive. I see the glass half full.
Who is your guardian angel?
I think I have 2, and they're my sisters.
What is the most fun thing you've ever done?
Probably learning to kite surf. That was scary, it was fun, it was adventurous. Got a lot of bruises, burned to a crisp, but it was super fun.
Who is a Sri Lankan you look up to?
I would say Uttara. She's someone who's been able to build a very strong business, but at the same time retain a lot of her values, principles as well. And she's someone who shows a lot of compassion for animals and is very vocal and quite a strong activist as well. So I admire her a lot.
What is something you do when you're stressed out?
I take a breather. I just walk away from the situation that's stressing me out, take deep breaths, try to do something else so that I get a different perspective to the situation, and then come back.
What is your way of being self-indulgent?
Chocolates. Just eating tons of it, non-stop.
What is something that you bought that you regretted eventually?
Honestly, I've not really regretted anything I've bought or gotten, thankfully.
What's the single most important thing you learned from school?
I could never do just one thing. I always wanted to do 100 and different things. That's one thing that kept me also interested in going to school. So I think that's a lesson I took even when I left school, and even today. I like to keep myself occupied doing a lot of things, learning constantly different things, and that keeps life interesting for me.
What's the first thing you do in the morning?
First thing is probably I wake up and start preparing breakfast for all the pets at home.
Who is your right hand?
I would say it's my sisters.
Do you play any instruments?
No.
What's your morning beverage?
I generally like to have some lemon juice with hot water.
Do you think you could sing a part of your favorite song to us?
Oh, I can sing. I'm not sure if you can stay in the room and listen to it. So no, I'm not going to sing.
What is a book that influenced your thinking?
It's a book that I read a long time back. I'm a science fiction fan, so I would say it was 2001, Odyssey.
Who is a person, in your opinion, that changed the world?
I think Mark Zuckerberg has definitely changed how we communicate and how we interact.
What is your growth strategy in business?
You combine hard work, passion, and focus. So I think with a combination of those three elements, you can plan a very solid strategy for growth.
Who is a corporate leader everyone should learn from?
There's no one in particular I could point out because different people have different attributes that make them who they are. I would say if anyone is to idolize somebody, don't idolize anyone completely, but understand what their strengths are. They would have weaknesses as well, but learn from as many people as possible and identify the strengths.
A boss should be?
Someone that's driven by strong principles.
What is your weakness?
Chocolates.
What is something people don't know about you?
Maybe there's a good reason why they don't know that about me.
If you could have done something differently, what would it be?
I'm very happy where I am, and I think everything that has happened in the past, whether it was good or bad, brought me here. So I live by a very strong policy, and that's only lessons, no regrets.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
What is the subject that should be mandatory at school?
Learning all three languages.
What makes you the happiest?
When I'm home with my family and friends.
Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die?
Not really. I rather not know when I'm going to die or how I'm going to die.
What is your favorite dance style?
I goof around on the dance floor a lot, so there is no style for that.
Who or what is something you draw inspiration from?
I think I draw a lot of inspiration just observing human behavior. I like being in a corner somewhere and just watching people and understanding why they behave or say things the way they do and what drives them. And that ability to understand that helps me also in my job, in my personal life, to actually be a better person. That was a fun segment, and I enjoyed answering the question. I'm not used to talking so much about myself. It's interesting. There's always a first time for everything. And next is a segment called Who Am I?, where I'll be answering questions Googled about myself. Here we go. First question. Where is Manilka Phillips from? I'm originally from Negombo. When was Manilka Phillips born? 1979, August 16th. Where did Manilka Phillips go to school? Up until O-levels, I studied at Ave Maria Convent in Negombo, and then for my A-levels, I joined Bishop's College. How many siblings does Manilka Phillips have? 2. I have an older sister and a younger sister. How tall is Manilka Phillips? I think 5'5". Is Manilka Phillips left-handed? Yes, very much. Has Manilka Phillips ever stolen anything? No. Is Manilka Phillips afraid of the dark? No. Has Manilka Phillips ever been arrested? Not yet. Who would Manilka Phillips never want to meet? Donald Trump. Who is the person Manilka Phillips trusts the most? I actually have 2 people I trust the most, and they are my sisters. What's Manilka Phillips's favorite word? Excellent. Does Manilka Phillips like to sing in the shower? Yes. I don't sound good, but I sing. Who is Manilka Phillips's worst enemy? I don't really have enemies, as far as I know. What is the best compliment Manilka Phillips has received? I think it's something along the lines of I'm a good human being. That was a nice compliment. Can Manilka Phillips speak more than 2 languages? Yes, if you consider P language a proper language. Can Manilka Phillips play any instrument? No. Can Manilka Phillips survive through the next set of questions? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Would Manilka Phillips rather be famous or successful? Successful. Has Manilka Phillips ever dropped food on the floor and picked it up and eaten it? Yes. Has Manilka Phillips ever had an imaginary friend? Oh, no, I don't think I did. Is Manilka Phillips vegan? No, I'm not. Is Manilka Phillips happy? Yes, extremely. Is Manilka Phillips an optimist? Yes, very much. What was Manilka Phillips's first job? I worked as a news anchor for News First. What is Manilka Phillips's most memorable career moment? I think a few years back, we won a global award for a campaign that we did, and the Sri Lankan campaign was placed 6th best in the world. So that's kind of a very proud moment for us. What is Manilka Phillips's secret to success? Perseverance. I really like this segment. I ended up answering questions I've never really been asked before. So that was fun. And the next segment is called Never Have I Ever. That's a mouthful.
Never have I ever tried bathing in a fountain. Never have I ever accepted a lift from a total stranger.
Nope.
Never have I ever driven through red lights.
I have, many times.
Never have I ever gone scuba diving.
I have never.
Never have I ever been to a fashion show.
I have, I think, once.
Never have I ever been on a safari ride.
I have.
Never have I ever been on a fat diet.
Never.
Never have I ever had a tree house.
Ooh, always had tree houses. Basically throughout my childhood and most of my, I think, teenage years, I spent a lot on tree houses. Since I was about 4, I was obsessed with tree houses. I would make tree houses, and then I would create some kind of a apparatus to make sure my mom can lift the food up, and I could also lift the pets, the cats and the dogs up there as well. Big fan.
Never have I ever cried in public.
I know.
Never have I ever fallen in love at first sight.
Sadly, no.
Never have I ever accidentally sent someone to the hospital.
When you say this, I'm not too sure. I may have. Not intentionally.
Never have I ever got stitches.
I don't think so.
Never have I ever gone surfing.
I have.
Never have I ever ruined someone's first dance.
I hope not.
Never have I ever forged my parents' signature.
Nope.
Never have I ever made a prank call.
I have.
Never have I ever played Never Have I Ever.
I have. I was very young. With my friends. Haven't played it for a while. Almost, I would say, 10 years since I last played it.
Never have I ever been in love with the former love of my best friend.
Oh God, no.
Never have I ever lied to my parents about being hungover.
No.
Never have I ever stuck gum under a chair. Never have I ever stalked an ex on social media.
Just don't do it. That's the only advice I can give.
Never have I ever done an underwater handstand.
I have.
Never have I ever doubted my heterosexuality. Never have I ever spied on a neighbor. Never have I ever bragged about my achievements.
I have never.
Never have I ever creeped on someone I just met on social media.
I think I have. I think so, yeah.
Never have I ever ugly cried for no reason.
I'm not too sure about that. I've never looked at myself in the mirror while crying in public.
Never have I ever tried something I saw on Pinterest. Never have I ever Googled my own name.
The results were basically a lot to do with work.
Never have I ever looked out the car's passenger seat window and imagined it was a scene from a movie.
No, but I should.
Never have I ever reread an email immediately after sending it. Never have I ever thought a cartoon character as hot.
Oh, no. I have always admired the Beast in Beauty and the Beast, the Disney cartoon.
Never have I ever made a duck face when taking a selfie.
Never.
Never have I ever won a game of Scrabble.
I have never won at Scrabble.
Never have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke I didn't get.
I have.
Never have I ever been so scared of a horror movie that I couldn't sleep.
All the time.
Never have I ever worn sleepwear and pretended it was clothing.
No.
Never have I ever sung in the shower.
I have. I sing constantly in the shower.
Never have I ever faked being sick.
I have.
Never have I ever missed a high five.
I have.
Never have I ever apologized and not meant it.
I may have. No, not always, but I think sometimes when maybe an argument escalates into a place where it's just very uncomfortable, it's better to just, not put your ego in front and just apologize and just let the matter go.
Never have I ever played volleyball. Never have I ever been to a strip club.
This was in Thailand, in Phuket.
Never have I ever sung karaoke.
I have.
Never have I ever had a nightmare about zombies chasing me.
I may have.
Never have I ever wished I were a witch at Hogwarts. Never have I ever set mine or someone else's house on fire.
Not yet.
Never have I ever wanted to be one of the Kardashians.
Never.
Never have I ever lied in this game.
There you go. I had a lot of fun. It was a great interview to be part of. It's actually one of the most fun things I've done. I'm normally used to being on the other side of the interview process, but being in the spotlight and being asked so many questions, I thought I would be uncomfortable, but it was quite a nice experience. It was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun.